Hey everyone, it's Julie. Happy Wednesday. Maybe I'll post this today. I don't know when I'll post this. But today I'm talking about readiness and just like making those big changes in life and making those big leaps and just handling it and the fear that comes with it. I have personally transformed in a few months, just in what I was willing to do to change and to just kind of co-create with the universe and what I want in my life. And it's taken time, and so that's what I want to talk about, is that we live in such a society of instant gratification. Like, I need to be enlightened now, I need to be healthy now, I need to be completely fine and happy now. And the fact is that when you're coming out of tough times, it takes some time, and so many times we're so in our ego mind, we're so scared that just the simplest things, like saying hi to someone that you don't really know that well, it's horrifying. And sharing your story and sharing the real you with just your genuine friends, it's scary. And so while we need to push ourselves out of our comfort zone, because if we stay in our comfort zone, we're never going to get anywhere. We're just going to stay exactly the same. So we need to push ourselves out of our comfort zone, but it's also okay to do it in baby steps. And that's kind of where I've been the past couple months, is just gradually putting myself out there more, whether it's in my blog and stepping into that voice and stepping into who I am after this whole thing that was the past few years of my life, and sharing that with other people, and being so scared of judgment and so scared of people thinking it's coming from the wrong place, and now just kind of just being myself. And it's so freeing, but that took so much time. And I started writing this blog in November. Not a soul but me saw it till March, and then I gradually started promoting it on Instagram with people who didn't even know me, because that was a safe space. And then I gradually would tell one friend, and then another friend, and then a little group of friends, and then my mom. And it's such a vulnerable, there's so much vulnerability in this blog that was horrifying. Opening that up, and it's this is what I am, this is what it is. Do you still love me? And that's scary. But the fact is that the people who matter do, and they'll stick around. And but it took time. And I'm going through another thing really similarly right now, where I'm in a new city, and I was really sick for the first couple months I was here. And so I hibernated a little bit, and then I only hung out with my work friends because they were comfortable. And now I'm coming into my own so much more, and I have all this energy that the real me needs to be expressed to just people who I can just be myself around, wear what I want around, talk about this kind of stuff, spiritual stuff, everything I'm actually interested in, and who get it. And I need those types of people because I'm lonely and I need friends. And after a year, little over a year out of a long-term relationship, I'm ready. I deserve that. I deserve friends. I deserve love. And I need to make sure that I'm not self-sabotaging myself by not putting myself out there, by being too scared to put myself out there. And it's been like that for a while. And it's kind of you just feel it bubble up. It bubbles up inside of you, and you just keep feeling it bubble. And then it gets to a point where it's intolerable. You can't stay in this space anymore. You can't stay in this comfort zone anymore. And so gradually start to figure out what steps you're going to take. Me starting a meetup? What? That was ridiculous. And I'm still seeing where that's going. And I joined this new dance studio that I'm really involved in now. And you have to show up to co-create with the universe. And so you set your intention and you let the universe know what you want, but then you have to take action too, because it needs the energy will respond to that. And if you're putting action towards those intentions. It doesn't have to be anything huge, but at least you're doing something to get something back from. And I'm a true believer that it'll start to fall into place. Like amazing things have happened since I've shared my blog. I've connected with so many people, so many of my friends who are like, this is really helping me. And I was so scared that they judge me for it. So it's like these tiny little mad ideas in our head that we're not deserving of what we really want, that we're not good enough for what we really want. And so we stay comfortable. And for me, comfortable is not living my life, basically. And that's what everything has been for the past couple of years, has been like, obviously not that comfortable, but like I've stayed in like a comfort zone and not put myself out there. And it takes baby steps and it takes time, and it's okay that it's not instantaneous. And it's just kind of soaking in these messages of inspiration and things to help you on that path, and praying for guidance and praying for strength to help you on that path. I've done a lot of chakra cleansing to really just get my energy in line so I can attract what I want. And it takes time, and you're ready for little bits at a time. So go at the pace that you're ready for. And as long as you're marinating on it in your mind, at least, you're doing something. And eventually you will be ready. Okay. Love you. Bye.